Hello, members of CCP. My name is Nidhi, and I'm here along with my team members Divyaj and Bojang. We are here to present to you about the need of data analysis on the EVE online forums. We will be using the EVE online forums for our analysis. The EVE online forum is a good place for the players to express their feelings freely. The forums are beneficial in understanding the players' sentiments such as anger, sadness, or negative emotions. CCP could really benefit if they were to use this analysis to make better business decisions and strategize accordingly. Here is a graph showing the number of posts on the EVE online forums with respect to the year. This slide here shows the number of posts on the EVE online forums from year 2008 to year 2017. As we can see, there is an overall decrease in the number of posts over the period, but the number of posts did increase from 2009 to 2010. Even though the Incarna crisis happened in the year of 2011, the decrease started from the year 2010. The largest decrease in the number of posts was after the Incarna crisis. But the largest percentage of decrease in the number of posts was during the period of NDA leaks and multiple resignations. And lastly, we can see that from 2008 to 2017, that is, in just 10 years, there has been a surprising decrease in the number of posts. That is approximately by 96%. These were the deductions which we discussed in the last graph. Now, this graph shows the distinct count of usernames with respect to the year. As we could see from the previous graph that the decrease in the number of posts started after 2010. But then, this graph helps us to see that actually the number of distinct users commenting was still the same. Maybe they were just posting less. The percentage decrease in the number of users posting on the forums has decreased by 2/3. As mentioned earlier, people use online forums to express their feelings about something that they are involved in. But this decrease in the number of users posting on the forums shows that people may be less interested or less involved in the games as compared to before. These are the deductions of the previous graphs we discussed. This shows that there is a problem. Divyaj will now going to continue the presentation for you all.
Hi, as you all saw that there might be a problem. What we will be needing now is a solution. For that, we will use the LIWC dictionary, generate data from the EVE online forums, focus on an outcome variable, find relationships and correlation of our outcome variable with other variables, and we will also be understanding the sentiments of users and check if their emotions are of positive or negative nature. The LIWC dictionary has a predefined set of words that are sorted into different categories, such as posimo for positive emotions, negamo for negative emotions, and so on. Those words in the LIWC are called the dictionary words, and the words that are read and analyzed by the LIWC is called the target words. The categories that we talked about are the outcome variable. There are different outcome variables that are useful to understand the people's sentiments. One of the outcome variable that we will be looking into amongst many others is body. The outcome variable body. It consists of several words that one might consider it to be of sexual or of abusive nature, as in today's terms. There are also words that people use to body shame others. The outcome variable body also contains words like goosebump, which relates to fear or to express something amazing. The graph here shows a relation between the words used from the outcome variable body and sexual, and we can see that there is a similar pattern of increase and decrease in the average number of words used in both of them. Understanding this, we may deduce that the sexual words used are common with body words or used along with the body words. These are the deductions from the previous graph. It is really important to understand positive and negative emotions. These are the emotions that can help understand player sentiments. Increasing trend of negative emotion reflects players' dissatisfaction, and further analysis into that can help us reduce it. So, average number of negative emotions words used related to the number of records. So, as you can see here, that the creation of CSM helped in reducing the negative sentiment among the players. The average number of words with negative emotions per post increased after the Incarna crisis, and it kept on increasing till the year 2016, after which it started decreasing. So now Bochang will continue with the presentation.
I will continue our presentation. The first one, we will discuss our further courses of action. As our analysis consists of yearly analysis rather than monthly, we got a rough idea of what is happening. Our further course of action will be to look into different time periods separately for an in-depth analysis. We will also analyze different outcome variables along with the body outcome variable. We will try to link different emotions with the key event of the company. For example, anger, positive or negative emotion. After a particular update to see which ones did the players prefer and correlate different variable with others to better understand player sentiments. And then we will talk the data set we will be working with. The data set that we will be working with consists of usernames, the date of the post, and their comment on the thread from the EVE Online format. This dataset had been cleaned of any discrepancies and repetitive comments. The dataset is reliable and the percentage of target words has been sorted according to different emotional, cognitive, and structural components present in individuals' writing and speech samples. We will be converting those percentage values into absolute values and further use it for proper analysis. Now, finally, we will discuss benefit of our analysis of EVE Online. There are several benefits of our analysis of EVE Online. Firstly, this analysis helps us understand players' sentiments. Secondly, we can analyze players' reactions on particular topics so as to prevent something like Incarna crisis from happening again. Thirdly, to collect information about conversations that happens to outside the game and inside the forums. And lastly, it will helps us to increase player satisfaction and thereby increasing the number of the subscribers. Okay, that's all. Thank you.